Okay.
Stop.
Stop.
If you know us, leave right now.
Yeah,
We'll give
5
you 5
seconds.
seconds.
Hi, strangers. That's what you guys are gonna be called. I'm Rachel.
I'm Ava.
I'm the
Ava.
crow. She's the hamster. I don't know if you could tell by our colors.
I've always loved golden hamsters. They're so cute.
Cause they look stupid. They're like, oh.
I was obsessed with them. Like when I was like 10.
And I'm a crow because I like sparkly things. You tell from your POV.
My perspective. Okay.
Yes.
So there was this dude I used to hang out with in aerobic walking. It was just this walking class, and then I was just sitting in the back with him, as one does, while his teacher. I'm sorry about the teacher. I'm beef with the teacher.
The teacher is so bad.
But anyways, I was just talking with this dude, and then like my walking buddy, and then all of a sudden she just came and joined us, and then we just started walking together. So you know how people just kind of pop into your lives? That's her right here.
Okay, but the detailed story, like what went on in my head was like, back then in freshman year, I was more of a loser. Okay. Visually.
What does that even mean?
See, I wasn't that like interesting, but she had dyed hair. I think it was like pinkish purple. Yeah,
it was straight purple.
you had dyed hair, and I'm like, first that's interesting, and then I just like looked at your face and I was like, oh, she's so pretty. You know, you know how you get like friend crushes where you're like, oh my god, I really want to be that person's friend. I had that, so I was like, just walking up to you like, hey, I know you through this other friend that knows you, because like that's how I knew her name. I'm like, want to just like walk together, and that's when it all started.
Yeah, I love to.
One thing I really remember was that you were going through like hairstyles that you should do, and I was like, you should try a hime cut, like, you know, the one that cuts down here like straight bang, and then speak to the hand.
Weird cut there, but what were you saying?
Yeah, I was saying I recommended a hime cut to you, like not
I still
with
kind
a-
of have it.
yeah, but
Like,
I did
literally
that,
freshman year till now.
yeah, without expecting you to actually cut your hair, and then you're like, okay. So I was like, oh, maybe she's just like kind of gonna be inspired by a hime cut, but no, you just like straight up. And I'm like,
I can add pictures.
you don't even know me. Like, why would you trust me to like decide your hairstyle for you? What are we? Before I met Ava, I was the type of person who was like, I don't have any best friends. Having favorites is weird. And like, I love all my friends equally. And I still love my friends equally, but I think having a best friend means that you have a separate category for someone. Like, if this is the pool of my friends, Ava's like an island alone, like in between my friends and family. Like, she's like right here. She's OG, she's a real one. She stays with me through thick and thin. It's like, you just hang out with someone and spend so much time with them that they transcend the boundaries of friendship.
These biblical terms are crazy, bro.
Transcendent. But yeah, why do you consider me your best friend?
Because
My looks, my body. Just kidding.
yeah, I
What do you
mean,
mean, yeah?
when I put my eyes on you, I can't help myself. Don't clip that.
Okay, yeah.
I need to think about what I'm saying.
No, me too. It's like, are we allowed to be this unhinged? This is my digital footprint.
But yeah, you're my best friend because you're just that person that gets me. Like, I enjoy hanging out with you the most, which is why I spend the most time with you. And then also, you're smart, you're pretty, you're good at drawing. Like, you give me good insight on things that I like can't figure out on my own, right? So like when I'm talking about things that I enjoy, actually I don't know if I should say that. It's kind of insulting to other people, but I feel like they don't get it, you know, or they don't give me new insight that I already don't know. But like, you and I bounce off ideas with each other so well. Like, we have this thing where it's like, I can explain a topic, but I can't put it into words, like write it down, right? And guess who's good at that? Wow.
It's true, like, I like art, and other people are like, you're artistic. Like, tell me something I don't know, guys. Bounce off of me.
But yeah, your insight is very helpful.
The way I just hit it.
You grabbed it, bro.
Yeah. It's like, anything a guy can offer, she can, and I don't really want any of the hugs and kisses anyway, so it's like, I don't really need anybody. We spend a lot of time together, we're similar people, and we also, you know, like, opposites attract. For your best friend, you should get someone who's like opposite of you, and for your like boyfriend, you should get someone similar to yourself. Honest opinion.
And also, weirdly enough, I think people are just attracted to people who are exactly like themselves. Maybe it's something about the ego-ness, but you know, if it works, it works. Whatever
if it
fuels your marriage.
Whatever helps you sleep at night. That's the vibe you're good.
I mean, it's true, isn't it?
Real.
Remember I had this hamster I got for my 10th birthday? Like, I snuck out with my uncle during my birthday party. Like, we just left. And then we went to the pet store and then we got hamster, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. And don't ask me why I named her this, but I called her Humbly.
Humbly?
And guess what happened to her? We were bringing her home, right? And then on the way home, my mom called my uncle and she was like, you better have not bought a hamster. And he was like, Ava, I think we might have to bring this hamster back. So I started crying and he's like, it's okay, you can take one last look at it. So I opened the box and bro's got out.
Wait, you did not tell me about this hamster.
I did. No, bro, this hamster like used my hand as a stepping stool and jumped out of the box and then jumped down and then started running around.
That is a ninja hamster. I'm just like...
And then the hamster went into the front somehow and then went into this tube in his car.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know like how, but like he went into a crevice. And then my uncle was like, what are we gonna do? You know what I did? Why can't we just drive? The hamster will come out.
I have a brilliant idea.
Let's just drive home. Okay, but he was like, no, you kill it. I was like, oh, okay. So what he did was he took some of like, there was grass that was in the box, so he took some of the grass, and then he was like, here, hamster.
Grass?
But it worked. It's like, I don't even know, nesting material.
Oh.
It was like green though, that's why I thought it was grass. But the hamster went out, so
I mean, problem solved.
yeah. And then I just remember vividly like walking into that pet store crying. I was like,
I almost killed this hamster.
it wasn't that I killed it. It was because I had to return it.
You're like, oh, the hamster will
My
survive.
hamster. Yeah, I didn't think that they were that delicate. Which like, they now knowing that they die at like the drop of a hat.
Real, they're like,
Heart attack and dead.
It's like the way you let people fend for themselves, but that works for hamsters too. You're like, oh, if you want to survive, you'll just come out, right?
They'll live and they'll learn, bro.
Or they'll die in your uncle's car. Yeah, she's shorter than me, so whenever she's talking to me, I try to like match her eye height. But back then, she had this weird habit. Like, imagine there's a wall here. Like, if we're talking like this, she would just put her arm here, just like stare into my eyes. And then I would like shrink down a bit to match your eyes because I found that really funny.
You know, we had aerobic walking and I was tired. I was just leaning against the wall, bro.
Real, but like anime style. Like, who does this in real? Like, hey, baby G, like.
Nah, I think it's even worse that I didn't notice until she mentioned it.
I know, because I shrank down because like I did this because I thought you would notice once I do that. But you're just like, look at me, you're like smiling.
Oh, great. It's easier to make eye contact.
Real, that's all you did. I'm like, how slow is this girl? And that went on for like the entirety of sophomore year until at the end I was like, you know.
Wait, when did that start?
It started when we were eating lunch in the Japanese classroom. Remember that? That was a while ago. The face of regret. Everyone was watching it and she was like,
Wait, you're talking? Okay. weird habit that you have. You used to be like, ah, whenever something happened. You'd be like, ah, and I have photos of you making that face.
Like I would actually express my discomfort like with my face.
With sound effects too.
Ah. Okay, I think I still do that. It's not a used to, I still do that. But like, I'm trying not to do it because it's gonna give me wrinkles. I can't already have wrinkles. I also do this thing where like, I look at her and I'm like, I could draw this right now.
She has done that a few times.
I think I have like
let me see. This is my most traumatic moment.
You're like crying too, and I'm like,
actually, it's not that traumatic. It was okay.
No, if your body is crying and your brain is like, it's okay, you're being delusional.
You're telling me this? You wanna know what you've done?
Okay, mine is mental manipulation. Hers is delusion. Okay, it's different.
Okay, sure. And then I think the others are just photos, right?
I do take a lot of photos of you. Oh, wait, no, I get what you're saying. It's that one time I just looked at you and I was like, I went home and I'm like, I gotta draw this. And the other times I just looked at photos of her and I'm like, drawing. We draw each other a lot. And then I think we do a lot of like small gift giving. Like even if it's little letters, just like goes round and round.
Even though this is platonic, you should look for something like this in your romantic relationships. I'm just saying.
Get yourself a man like Ava. That's what I tell myself.
Yeah, real. Before you like fully commit to buddy, and what now, buddy? Anybody, ask yourself, would I do it better? And if the answer is yes, which it most likely is, move on.
Real. That's what I do. I'm like, okay, that guy's kind of cute. Is he smarter than Ava? No. Is he nicer than Ava? No. Will he treat me better than Ava? No. So that's why I'm single. So sad.
It's real. Okay.
You know that one time you liked this guy?
I've liked a lot of guys. By the way, I've never dated anybody.
Okay, but you do have like the hottest way of confessing. You're like, I like you. What do you want?
Okay, I don't do that.
Minus the hands.
But I actually do. I just tell people that I like them.
I like you.
And most of the time, they're like, sorry. So,
Thank you. Sorry.
it's okay.
See? It's because they're big. Don't match your energy.
We're wolves. We own the. Oh, we own.
And then you were at my place. And what we were doing was like you were rehearsing how to confess. And this is such a core memory.
Really? That was... I remember it, but...
Because like you're in my room, like just the two of us. And you're like,
Reminder, we're not gay.
this is the section where we're like, please, no ship art, no fanfics, no nothing, just holding hands cutely, baking cookies together. But I don't know why, but like you were putting my name in for his name, so you're like Rachel. And then like you gave the hottest confession ever, and I'm like, jaw drop. You did it multiple times too, because you're practicing. I was like, You're like, Rachel. What did you say?
Rachel.
Do you remember?
No, I don't remember.
Like, after like hanging out with you a lot, like you know, I think I've realized that I have feelings for you, and I'm like,
I didn't know you felt nervous. It's kind of funny.
it's funny because like that's the moment I knew that I was like really straight, because I'm like, if this isn't what makes me like fall for her, nothing will. So that's how we know we're safe. Like I won't come after you.
Yeah, girl. We're like the two straightest people around.
Real. That's why I'm comfortable enough to make like couple jokes. Cause I know she's not taking it seriously. Like I'm not leading any closeted lesbian on. No, my hands are clean. My hands are clean.
And don't you dare twist the narrative.
No, we're not closeted. We're out in the woods.
Actually, very free.
Real. In this free country.
Yo, that squirrel's gonna fight the bunny.
Hey, yo, we got beef going on.
No, the other day we saw two squirrels fighting here. It's kind of funny.
They were like
What
jumping
happened?
out the trees.
Where'd it go?
Oh, it's under the bench. It's tiny though.
Bro was twitching. Well, anyways.
Anyways, yeah.
Cool. The amount of times this happened. So professional.
Only
So
twice,
professional.
guys. I think that's okay for a first try.
If you give us some money, we'll upgrade.
Real. Guys, please. Please donate. Let me create a GoFundMe, a Patreon, and like whatever the hell people use these days.
GoFundMe and Patreon is crazy.
Real. Like, double the money.
At that
But,
point,
like-
just put in your Venmo, bro.
Oh yeah, that's what I was forgetting. Venmo.
Giving her ideas.
Oh well. Chill, birdie. Anyway, like I said, no worries of one day waking up to the call of like, Rachel, I think I caught feelings. It's okay if you don't like reciprocate, but like even if you tell me that, I'm still gonna be uncomfortable. I was like,
Rachel.
no. Yo.
I think I have something to tell you.
Oh, are you bringing?
We actually have a child, if you forgot.
Real. We do have a child together.
The only time you'll see us as lesbians is if it's for some legal business.
You know those cafes where like, if you guys are a couple, free drinks. Lock those arms. Hi
I mean, we like ours anyway.
Extra fruity.
How should we wrap up? Should we just say bye-bye? Does that sound good?
We should take a selfie and then say bye. But wait,
Okay, bye.
no. I guess topics that we should talk about. Like, we debate a lot of things, like just in our free time too. So, what do you guys want to see us talk about? See you next time, strangers. Peace.
I thought that would stop the video.
Stop.